Sen's got FTA down 30%. Logic. Someone's shorting it in order to cover. Everyone is saying MOASS is canceled in chat, but to clarify what you mean, is MOASS is unlikely this quarter? Yes. There are future OPEX dates, and the May OPEX into June presents a higher opportunity. So, I mean, if we realize all of the volume and volatility from the December through January period that they've shorted, this period where we expected to run, right? Because what we've seen the last 2 months is we've seen them short through multiple exposure periods in December and January. All of this is going to be due here in Feb. And slightly after Feb, right? Like it's going to continue to be due. So the potential is here. We have to see if it will be realized or not. I'm not going to set expectations based off of this because we've never seen this before. So I'm going to set my expectations for the Feb OPEX run based on previous OPEX runs. Does that make sense? But, you know, if everyone who bought options for March and April and even Feb and rolled to March massively profits from this run, this will foment buying into the next run. Which means that the next run will have far greater options interest and far more potential. Being so likely is it wise for retail to continue to just diamond hand and deliberately avoid cycle profits for years on end? I just feel like we're not being realistic investors. No, and that's one of the reasons that I highlighted all of this, because the stock is continued to dramatically move while people have just held. And, you know, the point of this is empowering of the retail investor, but they're watching the value of their investment go up and down before their eyes and not profiting off of it at all. And that's truly bad, right? Like people who bought in March are down on an investment that has had a shitload of price action this January, right? That's not beneficial to anybody. And so, yeah, I do think that strategies around growing capital and learning to make money off of your investment in GameStop need to be discussed and talked about, because nobody's getting rich with us trading sideways while short hedge funds play games with the stock, except them. Everyone's holding for this MOASS event, but no one's growing their investment greatly. I mean, the stock has run to 300 since the January sneeze. It's run to 350 twice, and the vast majority of people never made a penny on that. They just watched it go back down to 150. That's a $200 price increase per share, billions of dollars left on the table. That could have been capitalized on, and not necessarily by selling their stock. You can remain a long-term investor in a company while still profiting off movement in the underlying. And so, yeah, that's why we started talking about this, is because everyone deserves to be making the money off of GameStop that, you know, these short hedge funds are instead just pilfering.